Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy, and welcome to episode 2 of my Biosyn Recreation Reserve speedbuild series, a special Dominion speedbuild series that is Jurassic World Dominion speedbuild series, not just any Dominion. Not that there was any movie of that title. Maybe there is, I don't know. I'll Google it, I guess. And in this episode, we will be building an enclosure for the Dreadnoughtus, and we will be adding some other dinosaur to the mix so that it's not just like Dreadnoughtus Valley. Initially I wanted to do you will see I wanted to do the enclosure to the other side, but then I was like, okay, this one is big enough and it can be a little bigger than I originally wanted it to be. But that's the beauty of building freely, not having that much of a plan, having a little of a plan, as I always do, and going with the flow. But I had the plan to do the enclosure the way that I did it, and you will see, well, from the title of the video, you already know that we will be building an overpass. What it means, you'll find out pretty soon. I do hope that it's the right word for something like that, because it will basically be like a way on the ridge of the mountain. It will be like a sidewalk. It's not really a sidewalk when it's well, whatever. It's gonna be a path on the mountain's ridge, and this path will be overlooking the enclosure where we will have our Dreadnoughtus and one other dinosaur that we know and love. This is me finishing the guest sections from last time, from episode 1. We started it on Friday. I told you episode 2 would be here sooner than you would expect it. I'm trying to put out 2 episodes of this series for the first 2 weeks. So hopefully next week, I'm a little too busy, but I will make it work. I hope I will make it work. I will put out 2 episodes next week too, and then we will come back to my regular scheduling. We'll come back to the regular programming of having a speedbuild series every Friday. We'll have 1 episode each Friday, and I will finally present my next park that has been waiting to be presented. Well, I don't have the video finished yet because as you can see, I'm working on this. So many things coming, and I'm not catching up quite well yet. But there will be another park coming in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. In 2 weeks there will be an announcement. You have already seen some sneak peeks of this park and the pictures that I posted. This is me creating the overpass. Doing this with the path is really I wouldn't say it's very hard, but it's not easy either, because you first need to flatten it click by click on several places and then smooth it out to create this perfect smooth path that's going up. And I'm trying to create a really steep cliff over here, as steep as we can get in this game. If I was using mods, this would be so much easier, but since I am abstaining from mods, at least until the updates stop coming and the DLCs, and when they're done with the game, I will use mods. Then I will have my modded moment, I guess. But I just want to enjoy the game as it is at first. So this is the valley that we will be adding our dinosaurs in, and I'm basically building this as I go. One of my rules is that whenever you feel like some part of the park is overwhelming, you should try and go onto something else. So I don't really have this I need to finish one part of something and then go to the next part. I kind of do them all at once, which is also not good, because then I tend to rush things. However, I do feel that it helps to shift your focus from time to time. This is the moment that I deleted the initial path that I had for my Quetzalcoatlus Aviary over there, and all the people started rushing towards the path, and I might have bugged the game because ever since I did this, there's no people in the park. There's just like not a soul, and I'm afraid that this park will completely be like without any humans. And yeah, it's still gonna look cool, but it looks way more cooler when, you know, people are walking there and you can actually see them looking at the dinosaurs. I really do hope that I'll try to, you know, like close the park and open the park again. I don't know. I'm using the invisible fence here. I still am pretty mad that we can still see the fences and they're really like not aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but yeah, the enclosure is gonna be bigger because this was actually recorded in 2 sessions. In the first session, I thought that this would be one enclosure and then another one would be like to the other side, which it still will. We will have another enclosure to the other side in the future. However, at first I wanted to finish this one and it will be bigger. We will have a way down from the other side of the mountain, and we will get to the enclosure from there as well. And I will also have the viewing galleries. I didn't want to have the viewing towers, the like new ones over there, because I wanted to, you know, like screw the rules of the game and be like, we don't need to have visibility if we can, you know, like logically see it. This is me paving the path because yeah, you should pave the path if you're like this high up above the clouds, and you cannot just like trust people not to fall there and be trampled by dinosaurs. So I'm not really sure if I like these planters, you know, like going all the way up and they're just like, you know, like overreaching the to the side. I don't know what are words. It's like this is Friday evening. I just came home from work, so hopefully you understood what I wanted to say. And I'm paving this circle with the fountains, and I'm doing some guest section pathwork and decorations over here by the aviary, something that I neglected in the first episode, and I will get back to it. Maybe I will get back to it like off screen, who knows, we'll see. This will be a guest section where the guests can go and enjoy the view. I will add some chairs, I will add some decorations there, but not in this video. Maybe in the next one, maybe the one after it. I don't know. I'm being spontaneous here. I really like, I have some things planned, but I'm like, let's do this now and let's do this there, and it doesn't have to be like, you know, like all the way finished. Well, we'll still have more episodes of this, so hopefully you'll stuck by and you will see this park till the very end. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tommy, and I would love to see you back on my channel again. So if you do like what you're seeing, please do consider subscribing to my channel. And I really do want to thank all the new subscribers that came in the last few weeks. There's been quite a number of you, and I couldn't be more grateful, guys. And I'm really glad that you are enjoying these builds that I do. And there will be more. There will be much more. I have like 3 or 4 even parks. 3 parks finished. Working on the 4th one. Working on this one. And I already have plans for other parks as well. So it will come. I finally learned a thing or two about scheduling because at first I wanted to, you know, like just spit them out like one by one after the other. And then I was like, you have so much built already, you have so much material, and you don't have to rush things. You don't need to, you know, like get there so fast. So this is me creating the mountain and enlarging the enclosure. Creating some path down here. As I was talking about, you know, like not rushing, I was doing the path over there, and when I was telling you that it's hard to, you know, like smooth the path over the mountain ridge, smoothing this one was even harder. It was just a complete nightmare, but I hope I managed to do it well. I will not pave it in this video. I will pave it in the next one because I was really tired. Again, I was recording this in the late hours of the night, and well, it wasn't late hours of the night. It was just like like 11 or like or around midnight that I finished this. So yeah, I was getting a little tired, but I wanted to get to it. I have so much inspiration from these new things that are in the game, new dinosaurs, and so many things that I want to do. And here he is. Here's the Dreadnoughtus, and we'll be looking at him, looking at them in capture mode in just a second. And here they are. This is the Dreadnoughtus. Dreadnoughtus used to be like one of my like least favorite dinosaurs. It was just like meh, like not really that special. But this skin, this like variant that they brought, I mean, it looks super amazing. Maybe I'm biased because it was just in the movie, and I loved it in the movie. I loved how it looked in the movie, but I feel like they finally gave the dinosaurs some flair. They gave it something different. They gave it something extra, and it's really looking nice. And this is the overview of the overpass. From up above. And this is the valley where we have our resident Triceratops as well, because yeah, the Trex were in the valley. They weren't new dinosaurs, so nobody talked about them that much, but they were there. So I was like, let's have Triceratops here. I was also considering putting in Stegosaurus, but I will have Stegosaurus in some other herbivore enclosure, I guess, to not have this, like all packed, to have like 2 species or max 3 species for, like this enclosure is not that big. And that's why I think that this is appropriate. This is an appropriate number. Here's the last look at the Dreadnoughtus. They're really cute. They're really nice. I tried to hide the fence like mostly at like certain times, but it's not really always possible. And this is the finished guest section. And with this finished guest section, I will say my goodbyes. Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tommy. If you like the video, please comment, like, and share with your friends. And if you think that you will like my upcoming content and you want to see this park build, please do consider subscribing, because as I was already talking about, there's much more coming. So thank you again. Have a great day. Until the next time. Bye-bye.